What is absolutely popping my lollipops? You already know it's your girl Lola Wola. Back with another video, another live stream. Alright guys, it's been too long. Way too long. But we're here. So let's get started. As y'all come in, help me out by double tapping that screen. Show this live stream some love. Playbacks are all on my gaming YouTube channel. Catch up. Hey Madden, how's your dad feeling this morning? I heard he had to have a police escort him home after blacking out at the bar last night. Back off, Howie. I guess it's better than him leaving with another woman like he usually does. You're lying. He will never do that. I'd be so embarrassed if I were you. Leave him alone, Howie. You need to protect your little boyfriend, Gia. I was just sharing my concern for him. Having a father that's a drunk and a cheat must be... Shut up. Don't talk about him. Oh, you're dead now, Madden. No, stop it. You'll hurt him. Miles, Malcolm, Gianna, and Howard. All of you, my office, now. Me? But we didn't do anything. It was all Howie. Fighting is not tolerated on school grounds. Now, all of you, get in my office before I double your detention. Wait till I tell Mom about this. Tell Mom? Who's she talking to? I lean on him. It's me, Drama. Hey, Ella. I don't know anyone named Drama. Drama? Gianna, look who came today to support you. Huh? What in the world? I thought I said I was going to bring that tail comb over here so I could really scratch my head. Gosh, tracks are so itchy. Hey, little sis. Long time no see. Y'all gonna hear this patting today, for real. Because, child, Howie, what are you doing here? Better question, what the fish are you doing here with him? Let's take this outside. We have some unfinished business I'd like to take care of. Oh, she has a brother? Oh, yeah, that's what they left us with. Telling us that she had a brother. Hey, Sally, what's up? Wow, almost didn't recognize you. You grew some balls now because you got a few muscles and tattoos. Gentlemen, there will be absolutely no fighting in my office. Hey, Nija. We can handle this responsibly with our words if everyone will just take a deep breath. I never agreed for him to be here. You know how I feel about my brother, Daniel. I'm sorry, Gia. I was informed that you and your brother have worked things out. I said we were going to be working things out. That's why I'm here. No, the only reason you're here is to get Christmas money out of Mom and Dad. Why must you always be so dramatic, Gianna? Your brother wanted to be here today because he knows you've been dealing with some issues. Oh, how convenient. Now he wants to be here. What about all the time I was in a hospital? He didn't care to be here then. A whole year went by and he never called or came by to check on me, not once. You were too busy fishing your way across the country to give a dang about your dying sister. Gianna, it's true. He never been a brother to me, and you've always favored him. And Dad favors you, so I guess that makes us even. No. This is not how therapy with me works. We are here for Gia and her recovery. She has just expressed how hurt she feels because you weren't there for her. We started a couple taps ago. Like, I'll say we're like 10, 15 taps in. Howie, this is your chance to respond and give her your point of view. I'm talking until he leaves. I'm not talking until he leaves. Y'all, I can't read today. I'm itching. Mosquitoes done ate my legs up. My weave is itching me. There's a whole bunch of itch going on over here. He's not family. He shouldn't be here. He has a right to be a part of Gia's support system as long as she wants him to be. I do. Since he's been here more for me, he's been here for me more in the last few months than you've been in my entire life. Give me a fishing break, Gianna. Don't you dare compare me to him. This isn't about us. You can put your issues aside for your sister. Now give her the explanation she deserves. There's no explanation I can give that will make up for it. I just couldn't be around you while you were sick. It was too hard seeing you like that. You dang right it was hard. Every night after seeing her in that hospital bed, I would come home and cry myself in the shower. I have never felt heartbroken like that. I've never felt heartbreak until then. Daddy, it wasn't your fault. There is no excuse for staying away and ignoring Gia in her time of need. We're family. You should have buckled up and been there. I have my own crap to deal with too, Dad. It's not always about her. I have never been more disappointed in you. First of all, the girl is about to die and you're talking about, boy, shut up. You're a fake. She was sick, Howard. You guys were handling it. What was I supposed to do? Show up. I don't know. Start with picking up the phone. Stay out of this. Did you call her? If I had known, you best believe I would have. I can't stand how the brother looks. It's the hair. I don't know what you want from me, Gia. I'm sorry. It's the hair. I don't know what you want from me, Gia. I'm sorry, okay? No, not okay. I don't accept your apology, and I don't want you here. I didn't step in because I always knew you were going to be all right. You're a fighter. Mom raised us that way. So your real excuse is that you just didn't take it serious enough. What if I didn't win the fight, huh? Would you take it serious if you had to visit me at the cemetery? Don't you speak like that. She's just being honest. Maybe it's what he needs to hear to get it. Yes, unfortunately, sometimes the truth is the hardest thing for us to hear. Are you aware that eating disorders have the highest mortality rate of any other mental illness? Up to 20% of people who are diagnosed with an eating disorder will end up losing their lives. No, I had no idea. Which is why attending therapy and being a part of your sister's support system is extremely important. Gia may be a fighter, but that doesn't mean it's made her battle any easier. Look, we have to understand that Howard was also trying to figure out his own life. He was just starting that new job. He wanted to travel. See, Daniel, she always protects him. There does seem to be a bit of a double standard here. If I recall correctly, there was a time when Gia wanted to take a trip to New York, but you refused to allow it. Gianna is different. She's sensitive and vulnerable. Howard can take care of himself. If I allow Gia to travel alone, she will be calling us to bail her out of some crazy situation within a week. But Howie can call every few months asking for money and it's no problem. It's been like this all our lives. Howie was always in trouble at school. He barely even graduated. But I was forced to get straight A's and play the stupid piano. I couldn't even leave the house without being interrogated first. You love him more than me, Ma. Just admit it. It's not that I love him more. It's that I worry about you more. Howard has more of a stable mindset. He wouldn't have let his sickness get so out of control. Can the mom shut up? Like, the mom just needs to shut up. Wow, mom. I guess I was wrong. I'm not. It's not because you love him more. It's you just resent me because of because having an illness means I'm not perfect. It means you raised someone with flaws, someone who isn't the spitting image of you. I'm going to be very transparent here, and I'd like you all to listen closely, mainly you, Adora. Can I say that seeing your daughter sick in the hospital has traumatized you a bit? Yes, very much so. I can't get the image out of say that seeing your daughter sick in the hospital has traumatized you a bit. Yes, very much so. I can't get the image out of my head. It was like there was something left of her. And Gia, can you understand that seeing you sick has deeply affected your mother? Of course, trust me. I know what a burden I've been. No, never a burden. With that being said, I need you all to understand that Gia has come a very long way from the girl we saw sitting in the hospital bed. Yes, it was very hard for you all to see her like that, but it was even harder for Gia to overcome that. So glad you're back. Thank you, Ellie. Welcome in, boo. And Adora, you must stop doubting her accomplishments. The little side comments you make about her eating or not eating. Oh, all right, there. Keep that up and you will potentially be the cause of a relapse. Me? How could you say that, Daniel? You know I'm her biggest supporter. Support goes beyond just showing up to therapy. You have to actually use the tools I'm giving you. She has already hard enough on herself, which is one of the reasons this illness began. And that possibly stems from all the pressure you've put on her throughout her life. I only ever wanted the best for her. We know. You know that, right, Gia? Do we know? Do we know that the mom wants best for us? One or two? Because the mom does not give that she wants the best for us. She gives weirdo. I'm sorry, but I don't like the mom. Sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes. Gia can be the best version of herself in her own way. She doesn't have to be a famous paintist or scientist in order to be a she doesn't have to be a famous paintist or scientist in order to be a success. Yeah, her fashion design teacher has said that she has some of the highest grades out of any of the students. There you go. See? She's finding her way, Adora. I'm her therapist. It's my job to make sure she's staying on track. Your job is to be her mother. All she needs is for you to support and love her through this. Because the doubts and uncertainties will continue to put a wedge between you two and only hurt her for the long run. And I don't think either of you want that. Do you? No, of course not. Don't tell me. Tell each other. I just want my mom, you know? It's all I've ever wanted. To be able to talk to you about my life and school and boys. Yeah, what boys? I hate to think I'm the one responsible for all your pain. I'm sorry for being so hard on you. I just see so much potential in you and you're special. My girl, I only wish you'd see that for yourself. Aw, look at that. So proud of my girls. Yeah, how sweet. Now, Howie, I'd like for you to start making more of an effort to support Gianna or Gia in any way you can. Is that something you're open to do? I guess, but how? As Miles said, start by picking up the phone. Bad thoughts come and go. For those struggling with disordered eating. So just try to be someone that Gia can lean on. We still have some more work to do, but that's okay. It takes time. We'll get there. Gia, how are you feeling? I don't know how she's feeling, y'all. That's a hard question, you know. It's a hard question. Better or better. Should I have said some more? Should I have said more, done more? I'm sorry if I didn't do enough. I just wanted you to get everything you had to say out so you could finally understand. You you didn't have to say anything. Just you being by my side was everything I needed. He's so mad. Ew, what kind of brother is that? He act like what's his name is hurting her or something. Pat, please. Just give me a minute. He doesn't want to see you. You can't just throw me away like this. I won't talk about her anymore. Please, Pat. We love each other. I told you we were through. Now get out of here. But it's Christmas. You promised me that trip to Dubai. Any promises I made to you are in the trash, right? Right where you belong. No, please stop. I love you. I can't do this with you anymore. I won't risk my wife finding out. No, please stop. I love you. I can't do this with you anymore. I won't risk my wife finding out. So it's about her. Of course it is, you dimwit. Get it through your wife finding out. So it's about her. Of course it is, you dimwit. Get it through your head. I never loved you. I never want to see you again. Why do women do this to themselves? I just don't get it. I gave you my heart. Get her out of here and tell the bouncers she's banned from this point forward. Get off of me. Just tell your boss that he better hope I don't get to his wife before he does. First of all, why are you with a man? Once he says he has a wife, man, girl, he's just not it. Don't nobody want nobody with a wife. I just don't get it. Merry Christmas, honey. We've missed you. Oh, a sweater. Thanks. It's cashmere. So, a few $100s, right? It's cashmere. So, a few $100s, right? We don't talk prices. It's impolite. I appreciate it, Mom. But I'd rather just have the money. I'm struggling a little and could really use some extra cash. Struggling? I thought your job pays well. About that. He lost the job. Turns out the job was a lot more work than I expected. Oh, he's lazy. He lost the job. Turns out the job was a lot more work than I expected. Oh, he's lazy. I quit. Yeah, he's lazy. I quit after the first week and haven't found anything else since. He's a bum. You're a lazy bum? Oh, brother. And the car? A rental. Had to give it back. So you've been lying to us for the past year? Just last month, you said you were going to Amsterdam for business. Yeah, I did have some business to take care of. Oh, Lord, I'm so tired. Those European girls are a lot funner than the ones around here. You've got to be kidding me. You quit your job to spend your days as some sort of sex tourist? Goodness, Dad. You take everything so seriously. I wanted to travel and meet new people, have some fun and live my life instead of dedicating every waking moment to work. Meet new people, have some fun and live my life instead of dedicating every waking moment to work. No, literally, Howie, I feel you. The way I want to quit, but I have bills. Maybe you wouldn't be such a tight za if you tried it. You're on thin ice, Howard. Honey, it's one thing to travel and experience new things. I think that's great. But we all have to figure out how to take care of ourselves. I think that's great. But we all have to figure out how to take care of ourselves at some point. You still take care of Gia. She's in school and working. Not you comparing yourself to a girl. You so lame. You real lame. I just need some help getting back on my feet. How much help? Maybe 4 or 5,000 to start. Is he sick, mad, dumb, retarded? Oh, let me not use that word. 4 or 5? Excuse me? Sick, mad, dumb, retarded? Oh, let me not use that word. 4 or 5? Excuse me? I'll also need first and last month's rent for this apartment I found in city. So let's live your life irresponsibly and expect us to always pick up the pieces for you. What's the issue? Live your life irresponsibly and expect us to always pick up the pieces for you. What's the issue, Dad? It's just money, and I know you have it. Are you hearing this, Adora? Our son has lost his mind. Can we talk about this some other time? It's Christmas. You have it. Are you hearing this, Adora? Our son has lost his mind. Can we talk about this some other time? It's Christmas. Interesting. If this was our daughter, I have a feeling you would have a lot more to say. Where is she anyway? I want her to try some of the food I cooked. Adora, did you hear anything Daniel said? Or did you hear anything Daniel said? See, remember? Oh, y'all remember earlier in the story, whenever what's her name needed some type of money for school, the mom will always be fighting it, but the dad was ready to send. Like, the mom is so cringe. I don't like her at all. So about the money, I'd prefer cash. Is he stupid? He's very stupid. He's very stupid, very dumb. So about the money, I'd prefer cash. Is he stupid? He's very stupid. He's very stupid, very dumb. Not demure at all. Miles. Yes, again. Say it again. Just like that. Miles looks good. And the money. We're going to get caught. You think I care? Let them catch us. Oh, it might be something you can buy. I just want to kiss you. Kiss you everywhere. Something you can buy. I just want to kiss you. Kiss you everywhere. Kiss you forever. Kiss you here and here. And get the heck off of her. Careful, Howard. I'm not the little boy you used to mess with. I'd hate to have to make you cry on Christmas. What is this, Gianna? You're with him now? Shut up. It's none of your business who I'm with. I'm your brother. It is my business. You don't get to pick and choose when you want to be a brother to me. How does mom and dad feel about you screwing around with him? Do they even know? Would you keep your voice down? No, they don't know. And you're not telling mom and dad feel about you screwing around with him. Do they even know? Would you keep your voice down? No, they don't know. And you're not telling you're dating that other guy. We broke up months ago. And you never came to my rescue when he was treating me like crap. So stop acting as if you give a crap just because you don't like Miles. I don't rescue when he was treating me like crap. So stop acting as if you give a crap just because you don't like Miles. I don't. Is this about your brother and I? Because I'll put all that aside for you if you'd like me to stay. If you'd like to stay. It's not about Howie. It's only a matter of time before my mom makes one of her remarks about my eating at dinner. I don't know if I can handle that today. I just want to get back to Mariposa. I feel like that's more my home anyway. Why don't we at least have dinner first? I made jerk chicken again. Thanks, Mom. But as much as I love your cooking, Adora, we still have a 2-hour ride ahead of us. And Gianna has some schoolwork to catch up on before winter break is over. So it's probably best we get going. Actually, let's let them go. I'll just pack some leftovers for you. Mom? Adora Moon, is that really you? You're letting us go without a fight? Yeah, you okay, honey? Do you need to lay down? Therapy takes a lot out of us emotionally. You've already been through so much, and I don't want to overwhelm you anymore. So if you need to go, then I understand. Merry Christmas, my girl. Merry Christmas, Mom. All right. One of my favorite parts. Gosh. I'm feeling ringing in my ear. Anyway. 1, 2, or 3, y'all. Regardless, she wants to wear a skirt today. 1, 2, or 3, y'all. 3. Yeah. All right. Ready to part Nova. Oh my goodness. What's wrong? What happened? Whose Za do I need to kick? Oh, I thought you were still getting ready. Well, I'm here now, ready to fight whoever's making you cry. I think I'm just getting my period, so I'm a little emotional. I'm fine, Gia. No, you're not. You've been hiding something from me. I can feel it. I won't force you to talk, but I'm your best friend, girl. You can tell me anything. Best friend? Best friend, girl. You can tell me anything. Best friend? It hasn't even been a year. What? Of course. Sometimes I don't give the best advice, but I can at least listen. Parents. The parents. Why is it always the parents? What they do? It's more like what they don't do. I mean, can I even call them parents? I feel more like an orphan half the time. They promise to come in for Christmas, but work comes first, even before me. I'm sorry, Nova. I'm glad I came back early. I don't want you here all alone during the holidays. I'm used to it. My dad has always loved his clients more than me, and my mom is too busy being a boss girl to give a crap about her family. They don't even care if I'm in college or not. They just wanted to get me away. And I wanted to get away. I thought they at least call to check up on me every once in a while, but I guess I'm just being stupid. The only communication we have is when they send me a monthly allowance, as if that's supposed to make up for their absence. Have you tried talking to them about how you feel? They need to know how much they're hurting you. If they didn't care to call on Christmas, what makes you think they'll care to have a talk with me? They don't have time for that stuff. It's still worth it. It's still worth a try. I really think you need to express to them how you're feeling. I've done a lot of therapy and you can't keep this stuff in. It's not healthy, especially if you're trying or crying all the time. Hey, random. Random. Oh my gosh, where have you been? You know what? It's my inconsistency that keeps separating us. It's not fair to you and your parents. And your parents need to be aware of how damaging this is. And you don't get it, Gia. They don't give a fish about me. They never have. You complain about your parents caring too much, but have you ever stopped to think that it's better than them not caring at all? Ugh, I'm such a crybaby sometimes. I didn't mean to bring us down. I'm seriously fine. We're supposed to be getting into party mode anyway. Nova, you're hurting. You can't ignore your feelings like that. Just leave it alone, Gia. Goodness. We have to get to the party. We have to get the party started. Now, be a good best friend and come help me drown my sorrows in spiked eggnog. Ew, not the spiked ones. Merry Christmas, Gia. Merry Christmas, Mac. Oh my goodness. You know what? Sounds good. You know what sounds good right now? First of all, why did they skip Thanksgiving? They always do that. Anyway, first of all, why did they skip Thanksgiving? They always do that. Anyway, pizza. You want to know what sounds even better? Miles. I miss him. Where is he? Why isn't he here? You miss him. Didn't you guys just spend a few days in Sacramento together? So, that means I still can't miss him? Are you fooling around with Miles and not telling me? Is that why you went away alone with him? No. Fooling around? Who? Me? Well, I think you should give him a call right now. He's upset that he didn't get an invite. You know he loves eggnog. He does? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Call him right now. Have him thank me later. Oh my goodness, I love it so much, Miles. It's everything I imagined it to be. Great. I gotta take this. Sorry, this is my I gotta take this. Thanks for coming in. Hey, butterfly. Miles. That little giggle is all too familiar. Is my girl drunk again? Maybe a little. But don't be mad. That's not what this is about. I need you. I need you here. Where? Don't be mad. That's not what this is about. I need you. I need you here. Where? Ma- yes. Hey. Yes. Hey. Has a real Miles has a real Miles a party? I'm in. Let's go.